Now I'm recording you.
What?
I'm recording you.
You weren't that whole time?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, that was so stupid.
Okay.
But now you are?
Yeah.
This year's video has been difficult to make for multiple reasons. The first one is because I'm leaving and it's very sad. Parting ways with all the people I've known for all these years. And another reason is because of there's so many things going on in the world right now. I never ended up recording everyone's interviews in time before we had to stop school. My camera ran out of battery a few times. I ran out of memory. So a few people's interviews got chopped up a little bit. Sorry about that. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, just that's how you can cut around, yeah. I really shouldn't have eaten lasagna before this. I'm gonna look fatter on camera. It's recording, isn't it? Anyways.
Oh, microphone!
I was gonna say.
Could have got through the whole thing.
Yeah.
You weren't wearing the microphone.
I need to get this, like, this part of my face is like...
Yeah, that's...
Can I look like here and I look there and you get it from this position and I'm...
Hello, my name is Christian Turner. People call me CT for short, and I am in track. And for the musical, I am in ensemble. I'm also play the waiter Stanley, and I'm part of the waiter group. You know, I'm also in the school choir as a bass singer.
Oh, my name's Jenna Miley. I'm in soccer. I'm in student council. I'm in NHS. I'm in band. Pitt. Represent. Next question.
I'm Alex Leroy. I've been a part of drama club for about a year now. I'm also part of student council and NHS. That's about it.
Okay, I'm Cassidy Frame. I'm in cross country and soccer. I'm the captain for both of those sports. And I am an ensemble member in Hello Dolly, this year's musical.
I'm Hunter Phillips. And I am in Wisconsin Heights Drama Club and FFA. I play Ambrose Kemper in Hello Dolly.
I'm Alina, and I play Dolly Levi in Hello Dolly.
All right, I am Cody Amble, and I am the president of National Honor Society, Student Council, and most importantly, Drama Club, because that is the most important organization that I am thankfully a part of. And I'm also Horace Vandergelder, one of the Horaci in this year's production of Hello Dolly.
I am Jake Steen, and my role is lighting, and I did a little bit of backstage work, and I go out, and my activities would be I work at ETC, I race bikes, I just live my life.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's okay. Oh, shit. Yeah. That's me.
Alright, so who are you?
Well, you know, some people know me as Daniel Muñoz. Some people also call me Dan. I've seen people calling me Muñoz. I don't know why. I also seen people calling me Dan the Meme Man, Dan, Daniel San, and I was known as Liga 69 420 in Club Penguin. Then they banned me, and now I'm here. Next meme.
Okay, so who am I? Well, that's a deep question, but my name is Braden Simbalak, and I am part of this production of Hello Dolly. I'm also involved with soccer, other musical things at this school, so yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
I'm Izzy, and I play Minnie Faye in the musical, and I like to sing and dance.
I'm Reagan Doherty, and I play volleyball, and I am also in drama club, and I play Irene Malloy.
All right.
Hi, I'm Jenna Ziegler. I'm a senior and I'm stupid. And I'm an officer in the FFA as long as in drama club. My part this year is Ermengarde, and yeah, it's my life story.
Who are you?
Me.
No, like.
My name is Brennan Zander, and I attend Wisconsin Heights High School. I play the alto saxophone in band, and just recently played clarinet. Other than that, I play soccer, and that's about everything interesting about me.
Those are all your instruments?
Yes.
Alto, sax, clarinet, and soccer?
Yeah.
I am Tanner G., senior at Wisconsin Heights High School. I am in the drama club, and I play trombone in the pit for the musical. Hello. You can cut out the hello. I'm Tanner G. I'm a senior at Wisconsin Heights High School, and I play trombone in the pit for the musical, and I'm in drama club. I'm Tanner G. I'm a senior at Wisconsin Heights High School. I'm in the drama club, and I played trombone in the pit orchestra for the musical. Is there another question? I'm Dylan G., and I play the part of Cornelius Hackle in Hello Dolly. I'm in the band, and I joined choir this year, which is probably a part of why I got the role. I'm in NHS, and I also make the video you're watching right now. Last year I made a senior interviews video, seeing as this is all our last years in drama club, and this year I'm doing it again. I hope to do it next year.
I am Aniela Haas. I am the musical and play director at Wisconsin Heights High School.
Oh, that was easy.
That's me.
Who am I? I am Leiden, and I am the assistant director. I'm like a one-name share type person. No, I just have one name, Leiden.
Is this my good side?
Oh, I start now.
People may ask, why did I join drama club? The reason why I joined drama club is because I wanted to try something new, and people encouraged me to do it.
Because I wanted something new to do. I didn't want to sit around and be a lazy couch potato.
So I joined drama club because my brother Conlon was in drama club, and he was really good at it. I'll never be quite as good as him, but I saw him do it and it looked really fun, so I tried out my freshman year, and yeah, the rest is history.
I just wanted to get better at playing my instrument, and I felt like having fun while doing it would be better than just sitting and practicing all day, and drama club gave me the opportunity to do that.
Because I was in the pit and I'm like, that looks like fun. And then 3 years later, I finally joined.
I joined drama club because my sister did it, and I just stuck with it since then. It was fun. I've just been in a lot of plays over the years, and eventually I came to high school, and at first I was against doing the musical because, oh, I can't sing, I hate singing, and so I was just a background character like most freshmen are, and a lot of fun people were there, and they're all encouraging and friendly, and over time you grow as a group and as a person and get better and better, so it just gets more and more fun as time goes on.
I joined drama club kind of spontaneously because originally I was just going to do pit, and then I decided to audition anyway, and I don't know, I liked it ever since then. So
I like being on stage, and I like being under lights, and I just kind of like being able to like take people's attention and like communicate a story to people.
I joined drama club basically just because my friend Braden Simbalak told me I should, and that is about it.
So I joined drama club back in freshman year because of my friend Braden Simbalak, who in the hallway said, hey, it'd be fun if you joined drama club, and I said, okay. And so after that I decided I would try an audition, see what I got. Me and Braden were both cast as firemen who were on stage for 2 seconds, and that was fun for the time. Now I have regrets of being a fireman. Actually, it was pretty cool. I regret saying that just now. Firemen are cool.
That they needed people for lights, and I saw that they needed more than just lights, and I kind of put in a big effort to make everything come together.
I like music, and I thought it would be a cool experience. My family tells me I'm dramatic, and I believe them, so I did it.
I joined drama club freshman year because my best friend Reagan was in drama club, and I was a scared little freshman, so I did whatever she did.
So, do I answer now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was with Mitchell in the cafeteria, and he was like, "Hey dude, why don't you join drama club?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not? I don't have anything interesting to do." Next question.
I'm gonna move the camera a little bit. Alright, continue looking off that way.
I'm looking that way.
Why do you join the pit?
Well, yeah, it just didn't have a choice. I am the only alto that wants to do anything.
Basically, when I was a kid, my sister was in the WHP performances, so we went to those a lot. And as kids, we were kind of like, why does she get to do that? Why don't we get to do that? So we asked our mom, could we be in them? And they kind of, at first, I didn't like it. It kind of sucked. So I became a backstage guy. Then I got back into, I was in like Peter Pan. I held the water in front of the stage for the pirates or whatever. And then, yeah, we were in the WHP performances. I got a lead role. I played the villain. I played Papa Bear, but he was like a Russian mobster. And so then we got kicked out of WHP because we were too old. Like, you age out. And so then we were in high school and we wanted to continue acting, and we're just like, okay, then when you're done with WHP, you just join the high school play. So then we signed up for the high school play. The first year the first year it was the musical, and I didn't want to act, and I didn't want to play in the pit because I didn't like band a lot. Sorry. I mean, it's what it is. I'm different. I've changed. But so I joined backstage, and Miss Haas was like, hey, do you want to do the lights? And so I'm like, okay. I learned the lights. Yeah, I did that. And then I remember like sitting there doing the lights, and like Dylan Helmenstein was back there with the orchestra singing because he was the plant in Little Shop of Horrors. And yeah, and then after that, I was in the play like a background guy. Then I was in the musical again, but I decided to join Pit, and that was fun. No, I was backstage again. Yeah, then I did Pit the next year, and this year, yeah, I haven't had a lot of like really big roles in the acting thing. I've been mostly Pit and backstage and stuff, but yeah, it's been pretty fun.
You do know what the question was, right?
Yeah, I kind of forgot, and then I remembered right when I stopped talking, and I felt bad. So thank you for making me feel bad.
Why I do it is because I want you guys to have a good experience and have, you know, the experiences as same as other schools do as well. And when I started, there wasn't any, and we started them, and here I am, like 10 years later or something like that.
Why am I a part of drama club? I can't say no to Aniela. That's it. Mrs. Haas, can't say no to her. Yeah.
What would you say to encourage people to, I should probably focus this. There, okay.
Sexy.
Did you bring the coffee?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's on the table.
I have learned a lot from my time in drama club over these past 3 or 4 years. it's really helped me grow into being much more of who I would like to be and am now. Before drama club, I was extremely shy. I would not talk to basically anybody besides close family and friends. And so I was always known as the shy kid who wouldn't talk. And now, after drama club, I'm just the kid that'll never shut up. So you can thank drama club for that, everybody. The reason I never stopped talking is because of this wonderful organization. So yeah, it really helped me find my voice. And I mean, I guess in a more literal way, it helped me find my voice after Miss Haas told me after Diviners, after talking like a moonshine lover, Melvin Wilder and Diviners, that I should join choir because I could change my voice kind of well. And then during Complete History of America, I did a radio announcer voice, which worked pretty well. And now I think that might be what I go into for my future. So without drama club, I would probably be looking into being a manager of Walmart or something. So that's pretty cool, I guess.
The set never takes as long as you think it's going to build, and cutting wood has gotten really boring. So yeah.
What have you learned from being in drama club, or what have you gained out of it?
I've learned a lot about my voice and kind of just like my singing voice and how to better use that for myself and in choir. That's been really helpful. And then I've also kind of discovered what I want to do in college, because I kind of want to do something in the communications field and maybe be a TV broadcaster, and this has helped me become a better public speaker and more confident in front of audiences. Yeah.
You say confident in front of audiences so inconfidently.
How it changed how I see myself is pretty interesting. I see myself a lot different. I'm a little bit more confident in myself in some things, and that's really about it. And there's not much for me to say. That's my life story right there at the moment. And I plan on going to college to do more music, so stay tuned, guys.
I've learned something. It's been an experience. It really has. I mean, thank you to Leiden for, first of all, even letting me do it, for helping me out, for helping me out with my cues. It's hard to get used to, but there's a lot more respect for drama club now.
I've learned how to be funnier, which is it's a good thing, and then how to be less nervous in front of groups of people.
I've learned a lot about friendship and how to put a show together, and it's a lot of fun to act on stage, and it's really satisfying to see the whole show come together at the end.
I've learned something really important in drama club, and it's never touch Braden's body a lot. Dude, he gets really strange suddenly. Suddenly one of these days he's touching you a lot suddenly. I mean, I just want to touch Braden. I don't want him touching me. You know? So that's the most important thing I've learned. I've also learned that Mitchell knows almost all the memes in Reddit. I don't know, maybe he spends all the morning seeing Reddit, because always when I'm going to show him a meme, he's oh yeah, I saw that this morning. I don't know, dude, at least say, oh yeah, this is funny. Because I'm looking at the meme all the freaking day, and then you come to me and you say, I've seen this meme this morning. Dude, I have feelings, okay? Okay, next question.
Don't slack off. Don't be like me and not practice all the time. Learn new things, because that's really fun to do, and have fun while doing it.
I don't know. I don't think I've learned anything. I'm sure I have learned something. I just can't think of it.
What have you learned or gained from being in drama club?
Ooh. I could say nothing, but I won't. What have I learned? I've definitely learned how to increase my patience, and especially with learning complicated dances, it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort and energy. So that's not distracting. Anyway, it takes a lot of energy to do these dances, and it taught me a lot of patience, you know, to learn them, and I learned how to sing a lot better and act, and I've gained a lot through these 4 years.
What have you learned or gained from your experiences?
Not a whole lot, really.
I learned that acting is important to our society. I act every day now when I'm interacting with people.
I've gained a boost in confidence in myself and what I'm capable of doing. Also, I've gained a lot of experience in just like singing in general from drama club, because I've normally just done the musicals.
Acting is not acting as your character, but being your character. Like, if your character is, you know, a light, happy-go-lucky kind of person, then instead of acting like it, then really be like it.
I learned a lot about myself through trying to be somebody else. Like, when you're casted your character, you have to really understand them and get to know them, which causes you to get to know yourself. And yeah, it's like you get to see the world through somebody else's eyes, which is fun.
I've learned that I like acting and singing. I would have never have thought of that years ago when I started. And I've definitely become more social. I used to be like more awkward around people, and drama club has definitely helped. I don't mean to be like literally everyone else in this video, but I've gotten out of my shell more. With a play, you can't do everything yourself, so you have to learn to work with others, and it's just really, everybody grows as a person from interacting with everyone on set and behind the scenes and on stage. Anyway, there's a lot of work that goes into these things. Like, the actors have it hard, the backstage people have it hard. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Like, I'm super lazy, but like I had to do a bunch of stuff in the drama club. That's what I learned.
What I've learned from drama club this year is the balance it takes to be dad, to be husband, to be assistant director, to be worker, painter, and it's been trying. It's been really tough, but with a good other half, the main director, I think we're figuring it out.
Okay, so specifically from Hello Dolly, I just remembered how much fun it could be. You know, like, I feel like for a little bit, musicals were they were a lot of work. I mean, they are a lot of work anyway, but like specifically with Hello Dolly, I remembered how fun it could be. Like, I don't feel like there were any times where it was work almost. It was more, it's just more fun. Like, I would tell you guys to do something and you just do it, and I was like, there we go. And then I could change things if I wanted to, and you just would adapt fast. And I don't know if it just is I don't know why it was this year, but it just felt like it was just easier to make it all happen, and it was just a lot more fun. And like, I really loved the sets, and I really loved all the costumes, and it was a lot of fun. I don't know. That's what I learned, that it can be fun again.
Is this good?
Yeah, that's.
Or is it gonna be too quiet?
It's probably fine.
Should I just put it up here? Ew, this is so long.
Yeah.
It's just like my penis.
You guys know I'm recording on this, right?
Oh, actually. Bloopers.
Oh. All right, ready? You guys ready?
Hey, are you actually recording all this?
Yeah,
That's funny, huh?
Well, I say you're too young to be in love.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that question. What I would say to encourage people for drama club is try something new. You'll make a lot more friends, and I think you'll enjoy it.
What do you say to encourage people to join drama club or get involved?
These are pretty good. I give every new member a pretzel. Dylan, pretzel?
It's really fun just to hang out with other people. You get to learn a couple new things, especially if you're backstage like me. You're not always memorizing lines or having to be actually part of the play, or musical, so you can just kind of hang out with your friends and joke around and do whatever you want, except you gotta actually work.
It's really fun, and there's a lot of memes, and it's good. I don't know what else. I just really like it.
It's a lot of fun. You should definitely join. It's great. You meet a lot of people you'll really like. Some of them are a little weird, but it's fine.
I would say just do it, because it's a new experience and it might seem scary, but it'll be worth it. So just do it.
I think drama club is easily one of the most personal organizations you can be a part of at school. Sports are obviously pretty great for making a connection with everybody, and as great as things like National Honor Society and Student Council or anything like that is, they lack that personal bond that you find with people in something like a drama club. And drama club is the easiest example of something that when you're a part of it, you aren't simply acquaintances with the people that you're working with. You might as well be family. And that sounds so cliche and cheesy, and people say that for everything. But honestly, I would not trade drama club for anything else in the world. It is easily the most important organization in my mind, and I think anyone, even if you're not sure about doing it, you have stage fright. I had immense stage fright. I couldn't talk to anybody, and now I'm talking to you, but I mean, it's talking to a camera, but I mean, you'll see me soon on stage, and you see a bunch of us on stage, because some of us have stage fright, some of us don't. And if you do, this is the only way, this is the best way to try and get over that fear. And it's easily one of the things that'll help you grow most in any kind of organization. So I think if you're wondering about joining drama club, just do it. If you don't like it, it's not a contract for 4 years. You can do one and be done. But if you do one and you love it, you have a family for the rest of your life. So go drama club.
I'm probably the complete opposite of drama club. I used to be, and there's a lot more that goes into it than a bunch of acting. I mean, at the end of this show, my words can't explain how it is. It's watching the performances, watching everything. The kids at the end of performances or during our practices, them screaming like in excitement is really heartwarming. I mean, and knowing that you're a part of that is a lot. That means a lot. And I may only be on lights, I may not be running the whole stage or anything, but it's a lot. It means a lot. I'm as I said, I'm the complete opposite, as most people would think, and it's definitely changed my life a lot.
Would you say anything to encourage people to join drama club?
Yeah, I'm going to say something to all the guys out there. I know you're trying to find some girls. I'm going to tell you something. When you join drama club, all the chicks are around you. Like, no joke. The other day, I entered in a Minecraft server to play some Skywars, and suddenly, like, all these Minecraft chicks were around me. Why? Because I'm in the drama club.
Well, big thing is, you get a lot of friends from it, and we're a family here, practices can sometimes feel long, but you're always there with people who, you know, you've really enjoyed to be with. So it's a really fun experience. And maybe your first year, yeah, you don't get the lead role, but you gain a lot of experience through being an extra and singing and learning to act in the background. And eventually, junior and senior year, you get those really fun roles and you get to experience it. And it's that much better because you know what it's like to be an extra, and then you've made that climb to be a lead role. So that's definitely one of the best parts about being in drama club.
It may be nerve-wracking, but it's definitely worth the patience and hard work and dedication put into it.
What would you say to encourage people to join drama club in the future? You know?
I would say that it's really fun and to just do it because it's a fun experience. You get to, like you're pushed out of your comfort zone, which is cool, you know, in a good way, not like a bad way. And you can make a lot of good memories and everything, so it's really fun, and so do it, yeah.
Just go for it because it's a fun experience and you learn a lot about yourself, other people in school, and you gain a lot of friends. And you also get made fun of a lot by people named Dylan G about your height.
I'm cutting that out.
No, you're not.
Yes,
this is a fun part.
I've not said that.
Yes, you have.
No, you do it.
No, I do not make fun of myself because of my height. You do.
I don't know. I mean, it's a good experience. I would do it because it's a lot of fun when you really get into it.
Like, how do I get people to join? Well, we could start by like taking a van and we go around town, and when we see high school age kids, we suck them up into the van and we brainwash them like in The Manchurian Candidate and get them to join the drama club subconsciously. Or basically, we get the older students who are like a part of drama club and like love drama club, and they like spread their joy throughout the school, getting people to see how much fun you can have, and they're like, oh, I want to do that, and then they join. That seems like a good idea. It's a nice group of people, and it's a great way to get to know others and gain friends, and not just like, oh, I know that person a little bit. It's like I spend hours upon hours every week with this group of people, so we all know each other pretty well, I'd like to think. And so I'd say it's fun. You meet a lot of nice people, and I know I already said that's why I joined, but that's why you should join too. You gain a lot of skills like, oh, acting's not important in my everyday life. I'd say what you learn from trying to be other people is how to interact with other people and put yourself in their shoes and try to be nicer overall to the people you see every day. And you learn how to work together as a group. Like, it's not a one-person show. There's backstage people, lighting, actors, the directors. Everyone has a part to play, and you all have to work together to make a good show. And Hello Dolly was a really good show, I'd like to think, not just because of me, although it's all because of me.
I think the biggest thing is it's just such a family. I feel like no matter who you are or like what walk of life you are, there's always a spot for you in drama club. But I'd like to think that about other things too, so I don't necessarily know if that's specific to drama club. It just feels more, I don't know, it's closer. You get to know people better because you spend a lot of time with them. I get to know people better because I spend a lot of time with them. And that's what I like. I like being able to know students and like what's going on with their lives. Like, you know, some people I get to know for 7 or 8 years, and you know, through drama club, I just get to know more about them. You know, I feel like I'm closer to the kids who are in drama club because I spend more time with them and I get to talk to them more on a one-on-one basis, I guess, and work with them more as well.
I am not really in a position where I can like approach students and be like, you should be in drama club, because I'm a middle-aged creepy dude and sometimes that doesn't land right. And So what I do instead is I find people my age, people in the community, and I want to just I try really hard to explain to them how amazing this little school in the middle of a cornfield with a gym, a cafetorium, and very limited, resources, and just how amazing these shows can be. I think the concentration level of talent, I mean, given how many students are in this high school and how many people end up on stage that I don't have to turn their mic off when the ensemble comes on. Like this year everybody's mic stays on and it sounds so good, and just so like the per capita good singers is unreal, and I want everyone to know that, and I tell people that, and that's what I do to encourage people to join drama club. You can edit this, right?
Well, I mean, I can cut this out, but it's
right.
not like I can.
Right. You just
the audio.
Just yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be sitting here.
Careful, don't hurt yourself. Okay.
Okay, now it's anything else you want to say?
No.
All of you have said no. You can't all say no.
There's somebody's gonna say yes. You just put that in there. No.
Drama club is pretty fun. Takes a lot of hard work sometimes, but it pays off.
I just want to say thanks to this school, because it's like, even though it's small, like it's good because then everyone can like participate and everyone can be a part of it, and you really like discover everyone's talents and stuff, and like it's just been really nice to like work with the same people and like be able to be like develop ourselves as a cast overall.
I have to say that being the director of plays and musicals has actually given me a lot more confidence in myself. Like I'm not really an overly confident person, and I don't know if that comes across here. And really when it comes down to it, I'm a huge introvert. I like being in front of people is a really gigantic fear that I have. I don't like playing in front of people. I don't like singing in front of people. I don't like acting in front of people, as I found out. But by doing this stuff, it has helped me to become a better person, I guess, because you guys bring out the best in me, whereas like I wouldn't bring out the best in myself, like being this director and being this teacher this role that I'm in, it helps me to be more outgoing and I take more chances, I guess. If you ever hear Leiden talk about me, I am very by the book. I'm very type A personality, but through all these things I have become more flexible, and I don't know, it's made me a completely different person, I feel like. And I feel like I can be that outgoing person if I really wanted to be. Like if I put myself in different situations, I could actually be that person that I am when I'm here. Like I'm not, personally, I'd rather sit at home and read a book or watch TV versus go anywhere with anyone ever, because that's how I am. But this has definitely changed me in that way. Like I never ever when I was in high school would have auditioned for a play ever like I my senior year I wanted to be in the musical, and I didn't want to audition. I didn't want to sing in front of anybody. I didn't want to do anything. I said I just want to be in the chorus. I do not want to do anything else. And even then I had like this huge stage fright of being on stage and doing anything and anyone seeing me. Like I wanted to be the invisible person. And these shows and the outcomes that they have had have changed a lot of that. Like I've auditioned for plays and I can't believe it. And I don't know, I just get more out of my shell than here than anywhere else in my life, even with my family. I don't know. This is the place where I can truly be me and do what I love. Like, you know, the worst thing that about this coming school year is I don't know if we're gonna be able to do drama club, and that kills me. It just makes me really sad, and like doing Hello Dolly was just, I've had favorite musicals before that we've done, and I didn't think Hello Dolly was really going to be a favorite musical. You know, it's a good musical, it's a good show, but it's definitely not my favorite. Like Wizard of Oz is my all-time favorite everything, right? And Hello Dolly has just, it surpassed everything, and it was just amazing. You know, I loved watching the Van de Gelder backdrop come down. Like every time that came up and that scene popped up, I was just like, oh my gosh, that is amazing. That looks so good. You know, I don't know. It was just everything about it. People come out on their costumes. That first opening number, the curtain opens and you see everybody in their awesome costumes, and it was just like nothing I had ever seen before. You know, it's like, I don't know. We just spent more time on costumes and props, and just like, I really wanted to invest money into making this look like the way I wanted it to look. And it did. And it was great. And then we had Miss Sherman, and she helped make everything sound just as much as I wanted it to sound, and it just was awesome. And you came out and you did every single time with Put On Your Sunday Clothes. You started it off and I was like, every time I was like, yeah, yes, good, wonderful. And then that whole scene just went, and I don't know. I think that Put On Your Sunday Clothes is probably my favorite musical piece that I've ever done. It is quite possibly my absolute favorite. And I feel like that's really weird, because I didn't think I'd ever say that about Hello Dolly. Just the show itself. Like, I was like, yeah, it's a cool musical and I can do this show with these people and this is great. Like, we have the right cast. It's gonna work really well. And it just, I don't know, it just turned into this thing that we, like Lyden and I, we watched Hello Dolly, like our production, at least twice. It was just great.
What else do you have to say?
That I think I like when I was like 5, you know, I left a sandwich in the microwave, and I'm not joking. I found it the next day, and it was like the best freaking sandwich I ate in my life. Because I was eating it and I was like, dude, I'm going to die. This been here like in the microwave for 1 day. Actually, it was like really good. It was one of these Nutella. Do you know what Nutella is? It's kind of chocolate, you know. That was like first of all, the first impression was like, dude, this is going to kill me. I'm going to die if I eat this. But then I was eating it and I was like, yeah, this is the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. So that's one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. Also, once I ate a burrito. It was like this big. I was this big. And it was like a normal burrito, you know? Rice, I think it was beef. Maybe it was pork, I don't know. I don't know if it was beef or pork, one of those. So I was eating it and I was like, bring me another one. And actually they didn't, because my mother was like, dude, you can't eat that, it's really big. So yeah.
I don't know, I think that's about it. I don't know if there's really anything else to say. Drama Club's pretty great. I love being in it. I am very happy to be able to be a part of this wonderful group of people, their family, their friends, and I got impaled last year.
Dylan G for 2032.
What else do you have to say?
These pretzels are pretty good. Oh, hey Cody. Pretzel?
Hi Jenna. Join Drama Club.
What a loser. Alright.
Backstage, did a good job. they don't get enough appreciation, nor does Miss Haas or Mr. Haas or Leiden Mr. Haas. He puts in a lot more effort than people see.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Anything else I want to say? Well, first thing I want to say is Epstein didn't kill himself. Well, I guess I could thank all the people who've been here in Drama Club, all the people who joined, like Cody and Christian and Alex and a whole bunch of other friends. I can't list them all off, but it made the experience really fun. And of course to Miss Haas, she puts up with a lot from me. There's a clarinet. And she puts up a lot with me, so I thank her for, actually keeping her cool with me most of the time and, directing me.
I highly recommend Drama Club and any kind of acting because it introduces you to a new type of feelings. You're not just in your own mental state. You're thinking as someone else that you have to play, but you kind of get to know your character and feel your character and then be able to express your feelings in a normal everyday life.
Just thank you to everyone, past Drama Club members and present, for making it fun, and I'll miss it, but it was a fun 4 years and still is fun going on.
Literally all you do is stand in front of people all day. You're a teacher.
I know, right?
You're in literally band and choir, the two most.
I know, but it's different with students. Do you notice how I hate talking at concerts? I never talk at concerts because I hate it. And you notice that during musicals, I never get up here and talk to the audience. I'm putting all that on you guys.
Is there anything else you have to say? Right now? It's been fun all these years, getting to know everybody and acting and performing and making an audience laugh. Everyone who works on the show, I'm gonna miss all of them, even if I didn't know them that well before the show. After every show, you know everybody, and this is our last one, so I don't know how often or if ever I'm gonna see all these people again. Every year, all the seniors before the show, well, everyone in the cast sort of tears up a bit on the last performance, because they're a huge part of my life is over, and I never did. And those first 3 years I was like, oh, I'll never cry because this is over. It's just, I'll be sad, of course, but it's just moving on. But when we get there, it was sad. I realized all this time I've spent with these people has culminated to this point, and we're done. I hope everyone else feels the same way. I know I'm gonna miss them. Hopefully they'll miss all this just as much as I will.
What else do I have to say? I'm trying to think of, I had something to say, and I am trying to remember it. So basically, wait, what are the other questions so I make sure I don't talk over them? Okay, so basically the people I met in Drama Club are my main man and whoa men's, and so a lot of the other friends I made in high school, I'm kind of left behind because I realize we don't share interests, or I don't know, they're kind of weird, I guess. but like my drama club peeps, homes, gangstas, like I still talk to them, even though like, I don't know, and yeah, and I plan to keep talking to them, even though like I'm gonna be leaving, but like I still talk to them a lot, and like they're just like closer to me than a lot of other people I know. So drama club makes you social and enjoy your time here in this building.
And then there's this backdrop that Alex LeBoy did, and it just makes me so sad that we didn't get to use it. Like I came in here after, I don't know when I came in, but I came in and I took a picture of it for the Facebook page when they wanted to do the Remember When posts. I don't know if you've seen that, but I just came in here, I looked at it, I took a picture of it, and I was like, that sucks. Like, not that, but this, like, just, I don't know. Like it goes back to the whole, this school year, I'm really sad that this might not happen. Like we might not get to do this, although I have ideas. We'll see. I'm not gonna go into them yet because they're not there yet.
What else do you have to say?
What else do I have to say? I got a lot to say. I've thought about this driving around the last week or so, trying to come up with the important stuff. And this year, well, I hit on it last year a little bit with, I'm not worried about this younger generation of kids. I'm actually quite confident in all of you people, because this year, countless times, and Yellen and I have talked about the self-starting, the initiative taking, just kids getting it done. There were a lot of tasks that usually have to be supervised or delegated, you know, by either Aniela or myself, and it didn't happen this year. I mean, the backstage crew just took over, did a great job. Other people with getting like the profiles and the pics and the interviews done, and we didn't say anything about getting it done, and I'm just overly impressed with how well this crew and this cast took on the responsibilities. And that's one of the big things I wanted to talk about. But the main topic, the big topic, is the struggles outweighing the reward. The reward is having this show turn out the way it turns out, and getting to be a part of the kids involved and the rewards that come with that. You know, I think of the sweet meme online that says, I do it for the money, said no teacher ever. And it's very, very true, and I can see how that comes through even in this little piddly assistant director job. That's the reward, but the struggle is when I get requests from my kids asking me when we're going to be home, you know, or if we can come home during intermission, or if we can, you know, just be home, and we have to sacrifice a lot of what is potentially the number one thing in life, and that's family. We have to sacrifice a little family to make these shows happen. And there's so many other struggles that mount up that make us question, you know, why we are here doing this. Why are we sacrificing these very important things to do this? And the other huge void that becomes at the end of the show, when the show's done and seniors are leaving, and you know, I think, and I mean, I know I'll see them again, and they'll be around, but this year has been an exceptional group of seniors, and there's a few in particular that are really gonna make it hard for me to be done. And two of them look the same. They are identical, and I have been talking about these boys for so long. To think about the stories ending, I don't look forward to it. And it's another struggle I have to weigh out to decide if we should keep doing this. And the really cool part is, even though these struggles are huge, the reward of doing this is huger. End scene.